Yeah, it was a bit surprising to me. I didn't expect to come in that game, especially because we were playing pretty well, I thought. Then I just suddenly saw Charlie laying down. The coach just told me, "Hey, you come in now."
Jordan, thanks for sitting down having a chat with us. The first place I'll start probably is life at Burnley so far. How are you finding it?
Yeah, I pretty enjoy my time here. I didn't really know what to expect when I came here first, but at the moment I came here, I settled in really well and I felt just really good here with the teammates, with the staff around, with the people around, and I feel really comfortable here and I really enjoy my time here.
And so in terms of adjusting to life in England, what differences are you noticing between here and Germany?
The biggest part, of course, is the driving. It's pretty hard for me, to be honest, because I've never driven on the left side of the road in my life before, and with the steering wheel on the right side, it's pretty hard for me. And I still have to get used to it because I feel like I'm almost killing 3 people a day driving around. But I do my best not to, and
do your best not to.
I think that's the biggest difference, I think, and in general, just it isn't so different to Germany, to be honest.
And so, in terms of meeting lots of new people, new friends, so away from football, who are you spending time with when you're not here and training and at games?
At the moment, until yesterday, my family was there for 2 weeks, so I spent a lot of time with them. And other than that, we didn't have really much time off the pitch the last few weeks, so I couldn't really do that much because I basically come to training, go home, eat and sleep. That's all I do for the last few weeks, so I couldn't really do anything yet, but I look forward to do some stuff.
So you managed to see any sights? So you're Manchester based?
I saw Manchester a bit. I was in the hotel in the Deansgate, I think it was called. Deansgate, yeah. And it was in the middle of the city, so I've seen the city centre. I've been to the Old Trafford and to the Etihad, but other than that, I didn't really do that much yet, to be honest.
There's time. So how different or similar is life in the Bundesliga to the Championship? What sort of things are you picking up on?
Yeah, for the first, it's like you have like so many more games here than in Germany. You only have 34 in Germany, and here you have 46, and you play like almost every third day. Mm-hmm. So that's a big difference. We usually just have the rhythm. We play once a week, and that's throughout the whole season. So it's like from the intensity, it's like way more than in Germany, and the game in general is just different. You have a lot of teams who play like long balls, play with 5 at the back, and try to just play the long ball and run after it. Mm-hmm. And normally in the Bundesliga you don't have that. You have high pressing teams who are all trying to play like small balls and get out the back like without long balls and just passing, and that's, I think, is the main difference. They try to clear every situation without a long ball, and this is quite different to here. And I think it's like more physical here. You get, because of long balls, a lot of more duels and have to do more tackles, and it's, especially for me as a centre back, I'm like every 10 seconds it's feeling like I'm in a personal duel which I have to win. Mm-hmm. But I really enjoy it. I enjoy the football here.
And do you feel that you are this different experiences, you adapt into it and then sort of improving and learning as a player?
Yeah, of course, it's very important for me. Like this season, I feel like I have so much to learn, especially on my defensive side here. And to be honest, I needed a few days or weeks to really adapt to this, especially in training, because I just wasn't really used to it. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's getting better and better. I'm not at my peak, so I have a long way to go, but I'm feeling better every week and every training session I'm doing here.
Good stuff. And you made your debut at Deepdale against Preston in the last half an hour. How was that? How did that feel?
It was a bit surprising to me. I didn't expect to come in that game, especially because we were playing pretty well, I thought. And then I just suddenly saw Charlie laying down, and then the coach just told me, "Hey, you come in now." And I was a bit surprised, but I felt excited to finally come in and do my debut on my. I think it was the first time on the team directly being on the pitch, that felt really good, and I just from there on I just enjoyed the 30 minutes there and the games after. So, and I hope it continues like this.
Good stuff. And there's healthy competition for places. You've mentioned Charlie Taylor, Matson, Taylor Howard-Bellis. How are you finding that? How's it been working with them?
Yeah, I think it's working pretty well at the moment, I think. And obviously you can't play the same team the whole season. It's just impossible. Maybe 1 in 1,000 times it works, because there are going to be some injuries at some point, and you have to get especially when you play every third day, sometimes someone's not feeling that good and maybe can't play the game, so you have to have some backup. And yeah, you need also competition to improve, to always go on your limit and show that you want to play, that you should play. And yeah, without it would be not right if you just know you're playing every week and you don't go full out in training. So, but I still think like the climate in between everybody is very good. So it's not like we're seeing. Well, obviously we're kind of opponents for fighting for the spot in the team, but it's we're still like getting along really good with each other, and we don't like, it's not like a fight. We're respecting everybody. We get along so well. So I really enjoyed.
Good, that's really positive. And so you've had taste of Turf Moor now. Back there on Saturday against Swansea. How are you feeling about that game?
Yeah, I really enjoy the home games here with the crowd, with the supporters. It's really great, and the stadium is pretty cool. I think it's like, in Germany we call it Hexenkessel. I don't know what's the word in English for it, so I might have to look it up. But it feels like that for me. It's like a tight stadium, a narrow stadium, close to the field. The supporters,
yeah, you feel near to them.
Yeah, and I really enjoy the support there. And was 2 great games we had there. Unfortunately, the last one we weren't able to win at the end, but I look forward to Saturday and hopefully playing there.
I was going to say you've answered the question I was going to ask. I was going to say, what difference do the fans make?
A huge difference. Yeah, it's like, obviously everybody wants to play a home game every game if it's possible, but unfortunately it isn't. But yeah, I always enjoy getting to Turf Moor and play there.
And so, just sticking on Swansea, they're 1 point behind Burnley and they've won their last 4 in a row. How difficult do you think Saturday would be, and how important is mentality going into that game? Yeah,
it's going to be a different game, I think, than the other ones. They're like more a technical team rather than just shooting the ball to the front and running behind it. Mm-hmm. I think they're pressing high too, so it's going to be a tough game for us. But I think the mentality, I think we outrun almost every opponent the last game, so that won't be a problem. And we're just, the mentality is never a problem for us. We do 100% every game, just try to win every tackle, win every ball, do the best pass. And yeah, I don't have any doubt that we can win this game on Saturday with the quality we have on the team.
Perfect. Well, best of luck and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting.
Welcome. Thank you.